All right, so maybe you know how to play an instrument, maybe you don't. Here's the real question. Do you know how to build one? Well, tomorrow, music lovers from all over will be strumming their handmade creations at the Pennsylvania Cigar Box Guitar Festival. And here to tell us all about it and show us some of the unique guitars, Scott McLaughlin from the York Emporium. Scott, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
This is so cool. I'm so excited that you're here. This festival seems like it's a lot of fun. Tell us about it. How long has it been going on? Because it's been going on for quite a while.
It has. Jim and Pam Lewin started this in 2010. They were the former owners of the York Emporium. I purchased it from them in April, so this will be my first official Cigar Box Festival, though I've attended it in previous years.
So you're excited for it?
I'm excited for it, yeah. It's going to be really cool. I've enjoyed it in years past, and this year especially. I think it's going to be great. And Jim was a big part of it this year. He set up the bands and did a lot of the work. So
I know you brought some. We're going to
Yes.
talk about them in just a second. But what kind of music can people listen to if they come out?
So the kind of music that these guys are going to be playing, we have about 14 bands coming out from about 3 different states. And we have 2 stages. We have an inside and an outside stage. And they're going to play like a little bit of blues, a little bit of rock, a little bit of bluegrass, kind of a mixture of all of them, depending on the band.
And do they use the cigar box guitar? Is that like part of the...
It's essential.
They don't have to.
Oh, they gotta.
They gotta do it.
They gotta.
All right. I mean, look at them. They're really cool. I love that they're handmade.
Yep.
You said 14 bands. But what else can people expect if they want to come out this weekend?
We actually closed down the streets. We have a bunch of vendors that come out. There'll be actually some guitars for sale. We have one of the vendors that come out and he makes his own and sells them to people. But we'll have food there. We'll have the store, of course, will be open, so you can find your little novelties or books inside the store as well.
Yeah, I know you're a drummer. You don't.
Yes.
So I'm not going to ask you to play the guitar box, the cigar box guitar.
Yes.
But you did bring some in.
Yes.
So tell us about these instruments, because they are a lot of instruments are handmade, at least I know some.
Correct.
But these are, you can look at this and say somebody made that.
Quite literally, someone. And that's the cool thing about the Cigar Box Festival is these guys actually made a lot of their instruments, but they have to play this on stage. But with improvised instruments, it's a little different. Some use the cigar boxes. Most use actually the cigar boxes. But we do have one band that'll be playing. He ended up using. He wanted more of like a twangy, so he uses bedpans.
Okay. Oh wow, really? That's
So
more of an acoustic.
Exactly,
guitar, right?
exactly.
And so 3 strings primarily, but again,
Correct.
you can do whatever if you want.
Correct.
4, I'm sure you can get a little crazy. Throw a 4-string on there. I like really. This is pretty neat down here. They have just the screw.
Yeah.
Holding it up. What would that be called? I don't know. That's not. I know the frets are up here. It's been a
the frets are
while.
up there. You have your neck, you have your body. Now, like I said, the body does change. Sometimes they'll use a cigar box. Some people use bigger boxes and bedpans, depending on your.
This is cool too. It's like a handle. So this is definitely homemade. I love that you can go kind of pick out each little part of these guitars that you could find around the house.
Yep.
Real quick, the who, what, where, when, if people want to come out.
So it is actually tomorrow is our full event. We're from 10 to 6 tomorrow. We're at 343 West Market Street. The road will be closed off, but the Susquehanna parking, they offered free parking for you guys. You can park there, and it's just a short little walk over to us.
All right.
Yeah, it's much better than I can do.
As
a drummer.
Look, it's the annual Cigar Box Guitar Festival. Of course, we put all the information on our website. It's happening at the York Emporium, West Market Street, as we just told you. A lot of fun there, Andrea. I can't play. I wish I could.